Welcome to beautiful downtown Bramall Lane. Time for the fifth round game. Flag horses to supporters this evening. That will be time for the kick-off at 5:07. Fourth, this is the main rival of the U18 team. welcome to beautiful downtown Bramall Lane. Please welcome the two teams, Leeds United and Sheffield United.
Good evening and welcome to Bramall Lane. It's the FA Youth Cup 5th round, Sheffield United against Leeds United. Here are the two sides. First of all, the Blades, so we'll go 3-5-2 this evening. Your goalkeeper is Ryan Andrews. A back three of Seth Okere, Jaden Prunty and Zain Tahir. Right wing back is the skipper, Jack Waldron. Left wing back is Mekki Horton-Paris. The three in front of those, Ethan Cummins, Billy Blacker and Sam Aston. A front two of Noah Kiwomya and Marshall Francis. On the bench for Sheffield United this evening, Jackson Blaze, Kobe Hewitson is the goalkeeper, Jay Long, Sam Collagen, Theo Howard, Arlo Kubra and Lamine Sidibe. Leeds United in number order 1 to 11. Rory Mahadi the goalkeeper, and we've got Joe Richards, Dan Tolson, Charlie Crew, Alfie Creswell, Ruben Lapata-White, Freddie Lane, Reece Chadwick, Marley Wilson, Max McFadden and Josh McDonald. On the bench for Leeds United, Owen Granger, Louis Dudley, Joe Billett, Elton Simo, Oliver Pickles, Jack Morris and Lewis Pirrie. The referee this evening is Darren Rogers, assisted by Mark Bates and Jordan Brooks. The fourth official is Ashley Royston. I'm your commentator, Matt Young. Quite a mild evening here in S2 and a slightly delayed kickoff. You may well have seen we're kicking off at 7:05 instead of the scheduled time of 7 p.m. I can tell you Leeds United only got to the ground at around about 6:15. Heavy traffic around the Steel City, so a slightly delayed kickoff. And as you can see, it will be Leeds who will get the game underway in their change strip of blue shirts, light green shorts, light green socks. Sheffield United, as always, at home, red and white striped shirts, black shorts and black socks. A place in the 6th round awaits, and it will be a home tie against Liverpool for the victors. So a big carrot dangling here for Sheffield United. Leeds get this one underway. I suppose it would be a mini cup shock if the Blades were to win this tie. Leeds are a Category 1 academy. If you were comparing it to the senior pyramid, you'd probably say Leeds are in a division higher. Closing there from United's number 9, Noah Kiwomya. Attacking lineup this for the Blades. And made a decent start. Kiwomya again going down on the edge of the penalty area. Some early pressure here as Tolson clears for Leeds. That ball has stayed in play. Okere doing defending for the Blades. Marshall Francis wearing 11. Kiwomya working the channel. It's an attacking lineup, the front 5 of Sheffield United. Likes of Cummins, who's come back from a serious injury, talented individual. Billy Black has been in the goals this season, so has Marshall Francis. Sam Aston is very dangerous from set plays. Joe Richards for Leeds United. Wearing 6 is Lapata-White. The goalkeeper is Mahadi. Neat turn by McFadden. Richards. Useful ball into the channel, but well watched there by Zain Tahir. Player with real potential in the back there for United. Foul by Kiwomya. Leeds going long. Useful ball forward, and Andrews got to be quick here, and he didn't get there, and the goal is gaping. United have done really well to get bodies behind the ball. It's still alive here, though, for Leeds United. And a terrific save by Andrews, who recovered really well, but the desire to cover the goal there from the Blades. Several red and white jerseys after Andrews was beaten, blocking the path to goal. In the end, suppose it's good defending after the initial mistake, and Leeds have a corner kick. Max McFadden wears 10 and will take this one. Creswell, Apata White, 5 and 6 up from the back. No one coming down that side of the goal though. So an early scare there for the Blades. So here. Appeals for a free kick. Horton Paris trying to pick up the loose ball. That was neatly done by Cummins. Leeds have it back. Little dart forward by Freddie Lane. One back by Blacker. Competitive stuff here at Bramall Lane at the moment. Strong challenge coming in from Cummins. Tahir sends one forward. Francis battling away for the ball, and his persistence has earned United their first corner of the night. A good lively start to this contest. Aston spotting the ball. In towards that near post area. Leeds looking to counter here, but that was snuffed out. Foul on Marley Wilson. Richards. Patter White. And now Cresswell, who is related to the former Sheffield United striker Richard Cresswell. He also played for Leeds, of course. Coolness under pressure here. It was good play by Prunty initially there. Really good frame. Jayden Prunty, United number 5, had his injury issues last season, but has been a regular this time around. He'll be a real threat in the opposition box on set plays. Slightly overhit there from Cresswell. And United quickly take the throw. Here's Aston. And again, tight in there. He's done well to win the corner kick. Last touch coming off Coulson. Something off the training ground again here, potentially for United. 4 players just lining up in that train formation. The last set play, it's something similar this time around. It's a better delivery this time. It's only partially headed away by Leeds. Back into a dangerous area, and it almost broke there for the skipper, Jack Waldron. Good pressure this from the Blades. Horton Paris forward to take this one. to Blacker. Oh, Paris has won it back. Like a possible foul there, but the referee lays play on. Waldron almost got it back for United. And now a bit of space here for Josh McDonald. He's away from 2 there. Waldron getting back for United. Helped out by Okiere. And between them, they've done a pretty good job. Here just slightly pushing the boat out there with that last touch, but no harm done. Pinball in midfield, that ends with a foul by Francis. Marshall Francis has been in the goals this season, 7 for the campaign. Got a couple in a Premier League Cup game against Harrogate. Richards. Good press from United, and well, probably was a foul, but Kiwomya certainly not giving Lapatawai any time on the ball. Hammered forward by Richards. Decent looking ball as well, and Andrews wasn't sure whether to come or go. Couldn't get a clean connection in the end. Marley Wilson, and may have injured himself in the process there. Looked fairly innocuous. Well, he's in quite a degree of pain, as you can see. So a stoppage here. It was a punt forward from the right back, Richards. I'm just seeing it again now, just on the stretch. I don't know if it's his trailing leg that got caught a little bit in the turf there. It's been a bright start from both sides in the opening 10 minutes. United have had a couple of corners. Leeds have had a half chance. Marley Wilson back on his feet. If this tie is level at the end of the 90, it does go to extra time, and if it's level after that, penalties. A long way to go before there. Two in the box here for United, and I think there was a decent shout for a foul there. Kiwomya certainly thought so, but the referee and his assistant indicate corner, so contact must have been made to the ball. Already a third corner for United. Again, that cluster of red and white jerseys just outside the penalty spot. Floated delivery, and that's a decent opportunity. It was Prunty who made contact there. I spoke a few moments ago about how dangerous he is in the opposition box on set plays, and he found himself half a yard in there. Half chance for United. Doesn't appear that the referee is satisfied with the state of the ball here. Good smattering of spectators in the Tony Curry stand below our commentary position, although one of them appears to have got an air horn into the ground, which is blighting the atmosphere at the moment. Here come Leeds. That's a lovely touch by Wilson, and there's a half chance here for Leeds United. Didn't really have the support there, Freddie Lane, as he tried to cut that ball back. A couple of times though a ball forward, a quick ball forward, has caught Sheffield United a little bit cold. Richards wins the throw off Mekhi Horton Paris. Richards through the legs there of United's number 10 Ethan Cummins, but straight behind for a goal kick. So here, cut out by Cresswell. Nice little turn there by McFadden. Given away though. Waldron now for United. Useful looking ball into the channel. Defending to do here for Alfie Cresswell. It's bobbling a little bit back towards the goalkeeper Mahadi, who dealt with it well. Touched by number 8, Rhys Chadwick for Leeds. Aston trying to win it back. Neatly done by Waldron. Couldn't find a team in there with the pass. Leeds could break here. That was halted by Blacker. Cresswell will clear. O'Kerry brings it down. And Prunty takes over. Nice pass into the feet of Francis, who tries to get round the outside. He's just on the back foot a little bit at the moment. Positive signs for Sheffield United. Waldron scampering forward. He's got the better of Cresswell here. Waldron's cross. Couldn't get it over the head of Richards, which was a shame because Cummins was on his own at the back stick. Blacker now turns a ball in behind. You could see what he was trying to do there, United's number 8, as Waldron made the break. Just a little heavy with the pass. Ball forward up towards Wilson, who tries to make it stick. Very competitive in that midfield at the moment as Chadwick sends one wide to Freddie Lane. Richards makes the break ahead of him. Comes in field instead. Wearing 4 was Charlie Crew. A little bit heavy on the pass from Tolson, but it's kept in. Tolson again. Crew. Richards caught in front on the far side. It's come that way now. Can he keep it in? Well, he's offside anyway. The flag has been raised. United free kick. First real example there of Leeds keeping the ball and moving it from left to right. Trying to open up the space. Good battle there between Francis and Lapata White. Clever play by Tahir, just running across Wilson to stop him getting to that ball. Cummins, tricky customer, surrounded by 3 in blue. He's done well to win the free kick there, Ethan Cummins. Returned in December after ACL injury, serious injury, which has kept him out for a long time. Formerly of Manchester City. That will be a United throw. Cummins settles for the throw again. Horton Paris will find its way through to Francis, who hooks it in. Did really well there. Kiyomi went down. He couldn't quite turn in the penalty area, but that was pretty inventive from Marshall Francis, just to lift that ball into a dangerous area. Aston, I think, thought about hitting that first time. It's gone wide to Waldron. 3 in the box for United. Waldron gets the cross in. It's not a bad ball as well. Cresswell heads it clear. Leeds being pushed back once more by Sheffield United. Let's come off the back of Horton Paris. There's a really good ball in there by Waldron. It was, I think, Cresswell who got his head to the ball for Leeds. But United asking 1 or 2 questions here. Charlie Crew. Little turn to get away from Francis. Nice pass as well, Tolson. And he continues his run. Given away though. Cummins with space. Tried a audacious pass there to Free Kiwomia. Now Leeds trying to dissect United's defence. Okere across. Crew takes it down on his chest. A little bit awkward at first there for Mahadi, but he just stepped back a couple of paces to collect that back pass. McDonald, tracked by Waldron. Fadder made a break down the centre, but it's going to go wide instead, and Freddie Lane, who gets there, running at Horton Paris. Lane on the outside, then back inside, still with Freddie Lane, and he's still going. Shot comes in, I think it was going wide in the end from Wilson. United may counter-attack here. Just needed a few more numbers there, the pass was overhit. Francis looking to put Kuomia in behind. Lovely turn again. We've seen that a few times by Max McFadden. The pass, though, he's looking for McDonald was too heavy. Some nice touches from both sides out there. Some talented individuals on show. United's under 18s, while they've perhaps not had the season they would have liked in the Professional Development League, although form of late has been very good. Prior to a recent loss against Birmingham City, the Blades in all competitions were on a 9-match unbeaten run. It looks like things are starting to come together for Matt Thorpe's side at the start of the new year. Missing a couple of key players tonight. Ryan One, who we have seen play for the first team as a substitute against Arsenal, is one of those. Here come the Blades again. That was Kiwomia trying to bundle his way through. Yeah, Ryan One would have been eligible to play in this game had he not picked up a red card recently. He's serving a ban at the moment. And you may have seen news that Jevon Beattie, the son of the former Sheffield United striker Craig Beattie, has signed a professional contract. He's missing tonight as well. Scottish striker who's impressed, but he's injured, so a couple of key players out for United. Yeah, it was a tough start for the under-18s in the league, but certainly warming to the task as they got towards the end of the year. Been looking to push on again in the second part of the season, and they've got to this stage of the FA Youth Cup after defeating Cheltenham and Wimbledon. Leeds had a very impressive win in the last round, defeating Brighton 4-0. Richards. Crew. And again, running behind made by Freddie Lane. Lane, it's opened up for him. Fine stop from Andrews, and then Lane had a second bite of the cherry and stuck it into the side netting, but that's the first time either keeper had been worked in this contest, and Lane made a terrific run in behind. Shot on the angle. Andrews out quickly and was equal to it. So perhaps the best opportunities have fallen to the visitors. Had that one early doors when Andrews misjudged his run off his line and was stranded momentarily before the Blades got players back. Prunty's header over the bar for United, and then that chance there for Freddie Lane for Leeds. Defending by United there. I think it was Blacker getting back there. Richards with the header. Lane. Good turn. Chadwick making the break in behind now. Leeds enjoying a good spell here. Chadwick. Wilson inside the penalty area. Blacker with the clearance. And all of a sudden, Kiwomia looked a little bit isolated up there for United, who had to draft a lot of bodies back. So it's Leeds who are just finding the ascendancy in this game now. Horton Parish has been ordered back a few paces for the throw. To here. Played for under 18s last season as a pre-scholar. Zane to here. Lots of people have been saying good things about him this season. Versatile defender. Aston, that was useful. Now can they switch the play, United? They can. Waldron. Kerry's got forward for support. That was overhit. Kerry will try and get there, but he was fighting a losing battle there. Almost went over the advertising hoardings. It's a really good switch there from the Blades. It's given away in a dangerous area. Can United profit here with Blacker? Okiere in from Aston. Decent ball, well defended. Danger not averted yet though, but Blacker couldn't control. Awkward one coming down from the sky there. Prunty will think about returning it. Might go himself here. Might get another opportunity as well. This time it's wide to Horton Paris. On the outside of his man, and United have won a corner. Good challenge by Freddie Lane. A good response from the Blades after a decent period from Leeds United. Similar routine it would seem from the corner. Short though this time. Cummins back to Aston. Overhit slightly. Richards coming under pressure here from Cummins. Leeds trying to play through the press. And they've given it away with Crew. Blacker. Crew's won it back. Now it's opened up a little for Leeds United. Fadden. Good shape out of possession from the Blades. Richards. Good ball into Lane. On the outside of Horton Paris. Tricky customer, Leeds as number 7. McFadden's delivery dealt with only as far as Crew. It takes aim from a long way out, and Andrews always confident that was going wide. Past the half-hour mark now. Waldron settles for the throw-in. That was nicely done. Chance here for Waldron to pick out a teammate. Just under a bit of pressure there as he tried to put that ball into the penalty area. And that was a foul by Cummins, stopping Richards on the counter-attack. And that offence will bring a few words from the referee, Darren Rogers. Wilson will chase the long ball forward. Andrews trying to judge it, and this time judges it really well. Wilson's gone down off the ball as he chased through with Prunty. Forward by Waldron. Francis beaten in the air. Chadwick with the nice touch there McDonald under pressure. Free kick. Foul on Okiere. Words this time for Dan Tolson. Free kick in a useful position here for United, who have sent Prunty forward. Okiere's in there as well. Cummins here. Blacker forces it through. Gets it back as well. Good challenge, but United have the throw. Cummins can't get the ball back to Horton Paris. Leeds will clear. Wilson holding it up now, looking for options. That's a lovely touch to get away from one, but he won't get away from Horton Paris. And a strong challenge coming in by Chadwick. It's been a competitive 35 minutes so far. Both sides not afraid to stick the foot in. Will be United's throw again. Tahir with it. A lot of shirt pulling going off there between, well, mainly by Ruben Lapata White. Well, Noah Kawamia. Throwing no is the decision. Ten minutes ago until the break. Goal kicks the decision. Not a lot between the two sides at the moment. Not a lot in terms of clear-cut openings. Leeds probably having the best one, when Lane forced Andrews into a save. The goalkeeper almost stepping behind his line there as he kept that ball moving. But Leeds have done well. They're over halfway now after playing out from the back. Good organisation of the ball from the Blades. Look where the ball's ended up going back to. Leeds will try again. Down the right this time with Richards. Tahir with the header. Foul by Blacker on Chadwick. Max McFadden, hands on hips, standing over the ball. That's too close to the goalkeeper, and an easy claim for Andrews, who looks to get United moving quickly. Kiwomya across. Outnumbered here, Kiwomya. What can he do? He's done really well. He's won his side a free kick. Odds were stacked against him there. Excellent forward play. United had taken it quickly. Perhaps too quickly, but Waldron might have pinched it here. Can he keep it in? He can. Decent ball as well. Francis with the header. And the keeper gets a strong hand to it to tip it round the post. Looked like the chance had gone with the quick free kick, but Waldron got the better of his man, dug out the cross, and good readjustment from the goalkeeper, Mahadi, from the header to tip it away for a corner kick. So both goalkeepers now forced into a save. Short corner from United. Blacker. Cummins. Waldron back to Cummins again. Waldron again. In it goes. Back to goal here. Can United find some space? It was Francis. It goes to Cummins. It goes wide again. And in from Waldron. Plenty in there for the Blades, but now the counter-attack is on here for Leeds United. And Wilson is away from his man. Can he get the pass away? That was a fine challenge. Recovery challenge there. Look at the red and white shirts getting back to stop that counter-attack. Then the flag is up for offside. Good action there. I think it was Aston who got all the way back to make the challenge. Richards. Tolson. Infield it goes and McFadden. Tracked by Blacker. Kiwami almost won it back there for United. He's worked really hard up front so far in this first half. Keeper's come out a long way to pick out a wonderful pass to Richards, who tries to take it on a run with his chest. Walton Paris doing the defending. Quick throw. Crew. Lane. Wants it back. Gets it back. First time cross is not a bad one. And Prunty stretched out a boot there with Wilson hovering just behind him. Ready to take aim. Oh, that was neatly done by McFadden. He takes on the shot. It was a long way out. Deflection. And despite the best efforts of Ryan Andrews, it's going to be a corner kick. Good action towards the end of this first half at both ends. Referee just sorting some pushing and shoving out there, and this is all a bit needless. While the referee sorts out what appears to be just a minor flare-up, just in that 778 supporters have attended tonight, so terrific crowd for an FA Youth Cup game. Corner kick. McFadden's delivery right into the 6-yard area, dealt with by the Blades. Cummins just couldn't quite bring it under control, and now it goes wide again for McFadden, who will think about putting this in first time. Cuts back inside instead. Chance to put United defence under pressure is gone, and it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mapata. Richards. Good defending by Tahir. Gets to his feet quickly. Just stops Richards from getting to that ball, and it's mopped up by Prunty. Couple of minutes to go until the break. Mahadi coming in as an auxiliary defender here, so far out of his goal. Pat White. Leeds enjoying a lot of possession at the back, but it's not really going anywhere at the moment. Patient build-up. Leads to nothing once more. Francis will give chase here. And his persistence has earned United a throw in slightly comical fashion as Lapata White blazes it against his own man. Walton Paris with a throw, and he scored recently in a 2-2 draw against Coventry. I say recently, it was a couple of months back now actually, but second-year scholar. Played in this competition last season. United went out to West Ham United at Alfreton Town Impact Arena. And a lot of those West Ham United players who played against the Blaze last year were on the first team bench for the senior game at Bramall Lane recently. Final minute of the first half. And a match which was delayed by 5 minutes after the late arrival of the Leeds team coach. Waldron. Thrown for Sheffield United. Can the home side create something before half-time? Just seen the fourth official, Ashley Royston, go towards his board. He's indicated 1 added minute. And as such, there will be time for this corner kick. What a time this will be to register the first goal of the night. Aston across. Seen the last couple of corners for the Blades taken short, but looks like this is going into the mix. As Ethan Cummins is going to ask for the ball here. Aston to deliver. Out comes the keeper, and that's a very good claim under pressure by Rory Mahadi. Maybe there's a chance for Leeds if they get it forward quickly. Fadden. Chadwick ran into a wall of red and white jerseys, and the referee, Darren Rogers, blows for half-time. Sheffield United 0, Leeds United 0. A close, competitive first 45 minutes. Few chances in it, but probably the best one fell to Freddie Lane, running in on the angle, striking a decent hit, which was saved by Ryan Andrews. At the other end, Prunty, the defender, had a header over the crossbar. Marshall Francis connected to a Jack Walden cross to head towards goal, which was kept out by Rory Mahadi. Half-time here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Leeds United 0. Back shortly for live coverage of the second half. Welcome back to Bramall Lane. Goalless at half-time in this FA Youth Cup fifth round tie between Sheffield United and Leeds United, and both sides are back out for the second 45. If you're just joining us, it was a decent first half, competitive edge to it. Perhaps not as many chances as we'd like, but well-poised game. Not a lot between the two sides. Both keepers have made a smart save each, and it's set up for an intriguing second half. I'll run you through the Sheffield United side. 3-5-2. Ryan Andrews is the goalkeeper. The back three of Sef Okiere, Jaden Prunty and Zayn Tahir. Jack Waldron is the right wing back. Mickey Horton-Paris, a left wing back. The three in the middle, Ethan Cummins, Billy Blacker and Sam Aston. The front two, Noah Kiwamia and Marshall Francis. And of course United in the red and white stripes. Matt Young in the commentary booth. And his song over the PA system, and close to 800 people inside Bramall Lane for this FA Youth Cup tie. Jack Waldron to Sef Okiere. Ryan Andrews, who made a smart stop to deny Freddie Lane in the first half. Francis, who had United's opportunity, header which was tipped away by the keeper. Free kick is taken quickly, and Cummins looking to free Mickey Horton-Paris. Foul on Cummins, and United have got an attacking free kick here. Opportunity to test this Leeds defence. Right at the start of the second half, a reminder, if it's level at the end of the 90, we do go to extra time and potentially penalties. And it's for a place in round 6 to face Liverpool. And the winners will be the hosts. Not the best set play, but United may get another opportunity here. Prunty stay forward so as to hear, and Okiere. It's back to halfway now. Maybe that chance has just gone. It's a really good ball wide though. Francis back to goal. In goes the cross, dealt with by Creswell. That's a smart turn by McDonald. But good defending, Okiere getting back. That was neatly done as well by Prunty, who's surged forward. Here's Waldron. Nicely taken down by Kiwamia. Shot which was dealt with comfortably by Mahadi, but decent play from United, good build-up. And Kiwamia had earned the right to shoot after an excellent touch. Lapata White. Prunty to Okiere, who's sensible, sends it forward first time. United thought they were onto the second ball there, but the flag has been raised for offside. Blade subs tonight. Jackson Blaze, Kobe Hewitson is the goalkeeper. Jay Long, Sam Colchin, Theo Howard, Arlo Kubra and Lamine Sadibi. The referee is Darren Rogers. Aston. Here's Waldron. Waldron, that's a dangerous ball in towards the 6-yard area. Dealt with by Leeds. United will come again. Bright start to the second 45 from Sheffield United. Waldron threaded the pass with the eye of the needle there. Commits a challenge by Jaden Prunty. Prunty heads clear. Leeds will get to the second ball though in McFadden. Chadwick. 2 in the box here for Leeds United. Lane. Still going, and he's got the cross in. Okere's there for United, but Lane was dangerous in that first half. Certainly one to watch. Cummins almost in there. That was a late challenge. And a bit of a warning in the first half, even Cummins. He's probably walking a bit of a tightrope now as Leeds take the free kick quickly. Wilson, quick feet from Wilson, but Prunty was equal to it. It's been excellent so far, United's number 5. Had half a chance in the first half with a header over the top from a set play. Blades throw. Target there was Francis. Free kick to Leeds. A little warning here for Houghton Paris. Seen this in the first half. The goalkeeper Rory Mahadi happy to come out into the middle of those centre halves and be an extra outfield player temporarily. Ryan Andrews now for United, who's been involved in the 21s of late. Just over the head there of Marshall Francis. Tripped by Houghton Paris. McDonald. Crew. Tolson back to Cresswell, who was closed down quickly there by Kiwomia. Very busy in the first half, Noah Kiwomia. A lot of hard work and graft up front. Kept in by McFadden, and he's quickly found Tolson here. A space across for Leeds. Waldron gets something on it. United a little bit static temporarily there, but Cummins can clear. Cresswell did well. McFadden. A low cross, Wilson trying to bring it under control. A difficult one for the striker. He's just increasing the tempo a little now. And a lot of possession in these kind of areas at the back, which United won't mind at all at this moment in time. Given away. Okere. Turn from Kiwomia. Okere had continued his run. That's put at wing back, Seth Okere. Not like a foul, but nothing given. He's happy to get forward. The back heel from Aston didn't quite come off. Tripped his man trying to get the ball back. The referee's played a good advantage, and I think as he brought it back for the original offence, as Blacker won the ball back for the Blades. He was going to the book here, the referee, for the first time. 54 minutes on the clock. And United's number 8, Billy Blacker, sees yellow. Lapata White. Lane. All the way back. And further. Alfie Creswell. Dan Tolson. Palaka hooks it forward. Stake at the back, and Leeds got away one there. Creswell totally misjudged that, bailed out by his central defensive partner, Lapata White. Has to line up a long throw. Might break here for United. Cummins. Nice play. He's worked half a yard, then he's tripped, and United are a free kick in a decent position. Sam Aston might be interested in this. It's a long way out. Sam Aston is a bit of a specialist with free kicks. 5 goals this season, and he's netted for the 21s as well. In fact, he made his under-18s debut when he was just 15 years of age back in 2021. Bit of pushing and shoving on the edge of the wall there between Tolson and Francis. Aston, decent hit! How close was that? Struck the woodwork. No wonder he's got his hands on his head. He said he's a bit of a specialist, especially from that kind of range. And he got it over the wall. What a strike that was. And United, unfortunate not to break the deadlock. 10 minutes into the second half. Remember him scoring a free kick against West Ham in this competition last season. Referee thought about it and gave the free kick. Another opportunity for United to get a ball into that Leeds penalty area. Richards is getting a talking to now from Darren Rogers. Again, red and white shirts clustered together just outside the penalty spot. In goes the cross towards the near post. It's alive in the area. It could have gone anywhere. I think it looped above a Leeds player. And Mahadi, the goalkeeper, will be grateful for an easy claim in the end. Ball into the box that caused a bit of confusion in there. It's United asking the questions at the moment. I think it looped off Freddie Lane before it went into the goalkeeper's hands. Closing on the hour mark. Still goalless. Shadrick is making the break through the middle, but Tahir, cool under pressure, makes the clearance. Chadwick. Cresswell. McDonald under pressure. Again, Leeds having to go backwards. And they've got runners from midfield. Only one in the box at the moment, though. It's a good break, this, from Lane. Let's cut it back, and it's in. And it's a really good finish from Marley Wilson. The deflection fell into his path. He adjusted his body well. And on the hour mark, Leeds United take the lead at Bramall Lane. A good run down the right-hand side. And the ball took a little nick off a Blaze player as it was cut back. Luke took kindly, but the adjustment was first class there from Marley Wilson, who hooked it beyond Andrews. And we played 61 minutes. It's Sheffield United 0, Leeds United 1. Well, that was a terrific piece of improvisation, quick thinking, whatever phrase you want to attach to it, but as that ball deflected up, the time it took to get himself in position then to hook it in was very impressive. It came out of nowhere a little bit, that goal. United were on top at the start of the second half. Been very little to choose between the sides. That's a late one on Waldron. A bad one as well. The referee's got a decision to make here. And there's all sorts going off now in response to this. Some unsavoury scenes down there. To see quite a few arms being raised. Why the goalkeepers felt they need to get involved, I'm not sure. And the referee's got all kinds of problems here to try and sort something out. The challenger side, that scuffle alone, there was a few raised hands and a few players walking the tightrope to a potential card. The goalkeeper has raced 60 yards to get involved. Absolutely no idea why. The referee just stood back, took it all in. Now he's got a decision to make with Tolson, who was really late on Waldron. Don't have the benefit of replays here, but at first glance I would suggest if he's only cautioned here, and that looks like it's going to be the case, then might catch himself a little bit lucky. And Jack Waldron is just pointing to his leg there, I'm assuming indicating where he was caught. He's taken an age to make this decision. I think he's obviously looking at the other situation which followed. The goalkeeper surely has got to be, well, yellow card all round. And goodness me, Tolson can count himself lucky. Prunty is booked, and so is the goalkeeper. Wow, that came from nowhere, didn't it, really? The Leeds going in front, but why there was a need to make that kind of challenge on halfway. There was a bit of adrenaline, I think, flowing through after the excitement of going in front. Then the scuffle afterwards. Referee's done well to keep everyone on the pitch there. Although I'd like to see the challenge again. First glance, it was a bad one. Play continues. Prunty sends it forward. Flicked on. What was good to see after that big scuffle was some handshakes from the two sets of players. United throw, Waldron. Wanted to take it quickly. So Marley Wilson's goal separates the two sides. Certainly lift the intensity levels. That was a good pass from Cresswell. There was a lot of risk involved of it as he found Richards on the far side. Francis almost finding a route to goal. Blades throw. And it goes, and half an appeal for a spot kick. Okere. Has he won the corner? He has. Did well there to fashion something. Sefa Okere, who's on the score sheet in a recent 1-1 draw against Barnsley in the Professional Development League. That was a late equaliser in that South Yorkshire derby. That was his first of the campaign. He stayed forward. Can he find another one from this corner kick? Decent response from United since going behind. Sam Aston will deliver. Decent effort, which is blocked by Cresswell. Another block comes in there to deny Francis from Chadwick. Ball back inside the Leeds penalty area once again. Could have gone anywhere again. Kere, and the shot from Aston has gone underneath it this time. But warm applause from the Sheffield United technical area. They appreciate the efforts from their side since going behind. And before, it has to be said. This game could still go either way. Horton Paris across. Clear though, only as far as McDonald. Crew. Thought they're running behind by McDonald if he can be found, and he can, but the flag has been raised. There's no one in the box anyway for McDonald. Waldron's header. Cresswell's clearance. Met by Prunty. Waldron again, good in the air, flicking on. He's there again. Onside. Francis. Crowded out. United just starting to commit some bodies forward now, and that is leaving one or two gaps which Leeds are looking to exploit here. Chadwick played it wide to Lane. Lane against Horton Paris. That's been a really good battle so far, and it will be a goal kick. United are looking to make a change. That looks like Sam Colchin, who's preparing to come on. Could be a double change, in fact. Colchin is definitely being readied. I think Matt Thorpe will be considering maybe another option too. A lot of instructions going into a couple of bodies down there. Cummins with the header. McFadden. Patawhite stepping out, dissecting two players there, and despite a decent effort to keep that ball in by Josh McDonald, it will be a United throw. And the player's going to make these changes now. Jackson Blaze is the other player who has been prepared. he's an attacking option. Aston almost winning it back. Chadwick gets his head up but can't find a blue shirt. That's not being kept in by Prunty. It will be United's throw though. Coolly done by Prunty. Decent ball as well. Leave it on by Kiwomya. Kiwomya again. Aston stretching. Gets to the ball. Beats Chadwick to it. Gets his head up. Deflection on the cross. And it's a kind deflection from a Leeds perspective. United still looking to make this double change. Waldron in space for the Blades. Plenty in the box. Goes right in there, and it just hit Lapata White. Leeds have had the benefit of a little bit of luck at times as the ball's ricocheted in the penalty area. Aston he's got away from his man, puts in an early cross. He maybe could have took it on a little bit further there. That said, it wasn't a bad ball in. Blacker retrieves it, now it's Cummins. Still looking to pick out Waldron first time. Maybe, I don't know if he was going for goal there or trying to just guide that one across. Either way, it's over the bar. And that might just give United a chance to get these changes ready again because both players have sat back down. The fourth official has still got the electronic board out ready. So maybe just a little delay here in changing things as the goal scorer Wilson picks the ball up on the far side. Plays throw. 72 minutes on the clock. Blades 0, Leeds 1. Given away to Waldron. United push forward looking for that equaliser. Waldron finding Cummins. It's opened up for him. He's about to take aim, and credit to Reece Chadwick who got back there to make a terrific last-ditch challenge. In it goes from Waldron. Play goes down. The referee had a good look at it. It was Kiwomya who fell to the deck. Wasn't much of an appeal from him, to be fair. United will settle for the corner. One or two just starting to show signs of cramp out there now. Getting to that time. Remember, these lads don't often play at Bramall Lane and at senior level standard pitches like this and stadiums. Aston's corner. Defended well this time, but on as far as Blacker! That was a terrific hit from Billy Blacker. Edge of the penalty area, one touch to create the space and then fired it into the bottom corner. United deservedly back on level terms. And it's a terrific hit from the Blades number 8. 74 minutes on the clock and it's Sheffield United 1, Leeds United 1. Well, as soon as he took that first touch, Billy Blacker, he only had one thing in his mind. It opened up perfectly for him. The channel into that bottom corner was there, and he arrowed it in there. No chance for the goalkeeper. United, who have been thinking about a double change for a good 5 minutes now. Well, I just wonder who was going to come off. But in the end, sticking faith to the 11 that started the game for that little bit of extra time has paid off. And the Blades are back on level terms. And you have to say, it's a deserved equaliser. Aside from the goal, there's not been a lot from the visitors in this second half. If anything, that might give United the impetus to go on and try and win the tie now. Certainly in for a very interesting last 15 minutes and could be longer. So Leeds are going to make the first change now in the end. Lewis Pirrie is going to come on. And he's going to replace Freddie Lane, who's had a quieter second half. Had a good effort in the first, which was beaten away by Ryan Andrews. Some record that Billy Blacker has got in the Youth Cup. He got the winner against Cheltenham, the winner against Wimbledon, and now the equaliser against Leeds. Cummins. Anywhere will do there from Richards. Blacker's header. Chadwick. Prunty away. Leeds throw. Kiwomia. Crew made it his. Tried to thread the ball through to McDonald. That ball forward has caused a bit of confusion. Francis trying to get his body in between the ball and Lapata White. In the end, commits the foul. Tolson. Crew. Pirrie. Richards. Prunty timed his sliding challenge to perfection. Hasn't put a foot wrong tonight so far, the Blade central defender. But Leeds have a corner. A rare foray into United's penalty area. Max McFadden across. Lapata White and Prunty holding each other. And it goes, the keeper comes, gets a good fist of the ball, and then Wilson strikes it. That was goal bound, it hit to here. What a strike that was. Hit it true and hard. And to here, got in the way. That could well have been going in, as United will make this change. 78 minutes gone. There's a change that we're looking to make a few moments ago. Quite a while ago actually now, well before the goal. Jackson Blaze coming on, wearing number 12. And Holton Paris is coming off, is it? No, it's number 10. Ethan Cummins. The announcer correcting himself there. So that would have been an attacking change. So Jackson Blaze comes on. Former Chelsea youngster, he's a midfielder. Scored a few goals this season, most recently in a 4-0 win against Fleetwood. Leeds have got a player down, looks like it's Wilson, right in the middle of the half. Play continues though. Lapata White. Wilson is holding his back. And Leeds will continue. Tolson wide. Only one person in the box though for Leeds as Wilson gingerly gets to his feet. Crew Once again, Leeds go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Charlie Crew. Ten minutes remaining, one apiece. Ball's out of play, United have a throw. Leeds want to make another change. And that's Oliver Pickles ready to come on, wearing 16 down there. United want to potentially make a change as well. Well, we've been saying that for a while. It was a double change that was initially planned at one stage. Okiere takes no chances, hammers that into the south stand. And as he did so, he saw Max McFadden just feel the back of his leg into that part now where players start to suffer with cramp. Two balls on the pitch at the moment. Fadden. Richards. Another promising break from Wilson, but comes to nothing as he hits the deck, running cross field. Crew, who went in front of him. McFadden. Here he is again. Again, though, United, excellent shape out of possession. Leeds have to go backwards. Charlie Crew. Leeds are going to make that change now then. Oliver Pickles is going to replace Charlie Crew. United coaching staff getting some instructions into someone down there. Two and a half minutes played. Could be heading for extra time here. Richards. So here we'll comfortably see that one behind. One of both sides got left in the tank before the end of the 90. Can someone make themselves a hero and clinch a winner under the lights at Bramall Lane? Forward by Prunty. Horton Paris. Useful little knock forward to Aston. Aston digs out a cross. It's gone right across there. It's come in between two Sheffield United players. Then Blaze on the turn. That was a decent hit, and it took an awkward bounce even to the keeper, who handled it well. Leeds on the charge here. It's a good little break from McDonald. But it comes to nothing once again as Waldron swings a boot at it. United are preparing to bring on Arlo Kubra. Creswell. Leeds still sticking to their principles and trying to build from the back. Got a throw here, which Fadden will look to take. Chadwick gives it away. Waldron into Blaze. Got away from one man, but not the second. Then commits the foul, and Leeds have taken it quickly, but just put McFadden under a lot of pressure there, but he's done well. Now Richards can scamper forward. Wilson in that kind of wide position now. Here he is. Referee's going to bring it back for that little push by Horton Paris. And they've taken it quickly. United caught cold a little bit here. In goes the cross, but Waldron's there to head clear. And the shot from distance is a really good one from the substitute Pickles. It's kept alive after Andrews made the save. Deflection on the cross, and Andrews is there. But a really good hit from Oliver Pickles. And Ryan Andrews with a fine stop. With just 3 minutes remaining. A really good technique, fully 25 yards out. And Andrews read it well. Will there be another opportunity, or are we heading for extra time? And that can't be kept in by Josh McDonald. Frustration on the face of Marley Wilson, who played that pass. United are going to make this change now. They're going to bring off Marshall Francis, and Arlo Kubra is coming on. He's worked hard. Marshall Francis. Got a decent number of goals this season, scored on the opening day against Watford, and has gone from there. He's someone who earned his place after a trial. He's from the Reading area originally. Forward by the goal scorer Blacker. Kubra might be in here, might be his first opportunity. He's recovered quickly. Two minutes to go, plus added time. And we're still level. Is there one more opportunity in the 90 minutes? Thrown into the Leeds penalty area again. Could have bounced anywhere. Another good challenge by Prunty. He's timed so many of them to perfection tonight. Blacker. Kubra. Can he get back to Billy Blacker almost? Leeds clear. Can they break? McDonald. Into the area, McDonald. And really, Waldron had that telegraphed all the way. And he clears downfield, and it's a decent hit as well. And Kubra over halfway here for United, a little bit isolated. Fresh legs though, into the penalty area. Richards across, will try and see it behind and does so successfully. 30 seconds plus whatever the fourth official, Ashley Royston, will add on. And I think it's going to be 4 minutes. For Kerry. Forward by Waldron. Waldron again. Hammers it forward. Kiwami trying to make something of it. There's some tie legs out there now. 4 minutes then for either side to create something. Otherwise, we go to extra time. Richards. Wilson. Always a danger. Might get another chance. Horton Paris as well. Tolson. Still going. Just running into red shirts though. And he's given away a free kick as well. It's on a booking, remember. Could easily have been sent off for that. Late challenge on Jack Waldron. Okere. 2 in the box. Jackson Blaze. It was blocked by Cresswell, who was going for the far corner. Prunty wins it, then gives it away. Now Leeds might have an opportunity to counter. And that was an important interception by Waldron. Was behind him. There was a break by McFadden. He would have been clear into that left channel. Two minutes of added time remain. And Waldron might have won it back here for United. He has. Can the Blades profit? It's a useful ball into Blacker, the goal scorer. Billy Blacker. Nice touch. Still going Billy Blacker. Can he find a teammate? Blacker pulls it back and it's agonisingly wide. That would have been some goal. It was Kiwami with a touch. Wonderful play from Blacker. Won back by Waldron in the first instance. And Kiwami got the touch and it trickled just wide of the post, and surely that would have been it. Was that the chance that we were speculating about, or is there another opportunity with a minute and a half of injury time left to play? Still one apiece. We're heading for extra time here at Bramall Lane. So United have looked the more likely in this second half. Blacker asking a lot of Waldron. He'll do his best to get there, and he's blocked the clearance. And Leeds have lost the ball to Okere. He's got Waldron on the overlap. Here's Jack Waldron, 2 in the box. Waldron with a deep cross. Chance maybe for United here. Cresswell clears. And it's still alive, but the referee is given a free kick, a foul by Blaze. And are we destined to finish the 90 level? Don't think a second goal would have been harsh at all. I think United have been excellent in this second half. We've played the 4 added minutes now, so we'll probably have a few seconds added for this stoppage. was a tired pass. United have a throw. Referee checks his watch. Kiwomya. Blacker. Is there time for one last attack? Chadwick. Here's Wilson, who's dangerous. Deflection on the cross, and that will be the final action of the 90. It's all square. We're heading for extra time. Sheffield United 1, Leeds United 1 in the FA Youth Cup 5th round. A very entertaining second half, largely dominated by the Blades, who did go behind to an excellent piece of improvisation from Marley Wilson to give Leeds the lead, but United deservedly levelled when Billy Blacker fired into the bottom corner. Sam Assens hit the outside of the post with a free kick for the Blades, and right at the end, a chance where Noah Kiwomya guided the ball agonisingly just wide of the far stick. Means that we will go to extra time. What a piece then, and we're back in a few minutes' time for live coverage of the extra time period, right from Bramall Lane. So as both sides prepare for the start of extra time, United have made a change and Noah Kiwomya has been withdrawn and Jay Long has come on. Attacking midfielder, former Fulham player. Let's see if he's got a more advanced role in extra time here for the Blades. One apiece. United through Aston fire one straight into the Leeds half. United did beat Leeds in a cup competition last season, the Premier League Cup. Looking to do the same again now in the FA Youth Cup. They have a long throw. Tahir is quickly making his way forward. Hooked into a dangerous area. It's loose again and a chance, and it still might fall to Billy Blacker. And he couldn't force it towards goal. It's come off, I think, the Leeds defender, Lapata White, and it's behind for a corner kick. There was almost an opportunity in there for the substitute Kubra. We've seen a few of those balls into the box, which have kind of just pinged around in the Leeds area, and looked like for once United might just get the rub of the green there, right at the start of extra time. Here comes the corner. They're queuing up, and the connection wasn't the cleanest. Well, Leeds breathe a huge sigh of relief. So immediately, United on the front foot once again, as they were for most of the second half. Leeds turn to attack now. Wilson. Deep cross, and there's Andrews for United. Blacker breaks free of his man, just one person in the box. He's looking to pick out Kubra. Space already appearing. Both sides looking to exploit some tired legs. Wilson. Richards breaking forward. Again, only one in the box for Leeds, though. Struggle to get bodies in there. He was a little unsure before watching that behind. Richards to Lapata White. Now Wilson looking to turn Horton Paris. Shows too much of it though to Aston, who looks to send a ball forward, and half a chance here for Blacker in behind. Blacker, it was a heavy touch, he still might get there, and Kubra, that's a wonderful save, and Kubra keeps the ball in, hooks it into the penalty area, and a grateful Leeds United will bring it clear. But Mahadi with the save, low down to deny Billy Blacker a second. Blacker has been pushed further forward now, following that change at the end of the 90 minutes. Here come Leeds at the other end. Long it was who cleared. Billy Blacker, he looked like he'd just taken a heavy touch, but then a little bit of hesitation allowed him to get the shot in. United have had a couple of really good chances in extra time already, Kubra and Blacker. Showing his versatility, Billy Blacker, he can play all across the front. Now posing a real threat through the centre. Wilson is struggling a little for Leeds. I don't know if that's frustration or whether he's just starting to cramp up a little bit. Pato White loses out. Can United profit? Kubra, a little bit isolated. And eventually, Pato White can get back. Solson not kept it in play though. Attacking throw for the Blades. Cresswell away. Forward by Long. Blaze. Squeezes the pass through to Waldron. Now Yokere. Gets it back, Okere. Decent ball in. Chance for Kuma, real chance. And the referee has deemed that the substitute had used his arm to control the ball. He stuck it away. But big decision for Darren Rogers. Not a huge complaint. Again, though, it's United who are asking the questions. Two really good chances and then a goal chalked off. McFadden. Leeds have got two in the box this time, but again, the delivery's not there. It's going to be a United throw. Long. Another Blades throw. 8 minutes played of the first period of extra time. Tahir is coming forward. Referee's seen something he doesn't like here. Bit of grappling there. Skies thought it was going to be a long throw, but ended up being short. United will get another opportunity. Waldron again, trying the ball under his jersey. Tahir Steve forward, Okere's in there. Flicked on. And it drops kindly for Leeds again. Wilson, lovely control. Kept in, was it? Oh, it's out of play now from Aston. That's an unfortunate deflection for Leeds, and Horton Paris can bring it forward for United. He's just run out of play there. Wilson, I think, may have got a touch. He did. It will be a throw-in to United. Some dispute over that should have been a United throw here from Joe Richards, who throws the ball away. Horton Paris with a throw in. Both sides appealing for a free kick there as Pickles finds his man. Wilson, lovely feet. Chadwick, can Leeds create something here? Puri might get a shot in, but it's a tame one, and it's held comfortably by Ryan Andrews. A rare shot on target for the visitors. Ball stayed in play, but Leeds have it. Wilson. Fadden bringing Toulson into the attack. Pickles. Wilson. Pace of the game has started to drop now. McFadden. Just not really going anywhere, just playing the ball around the back to the goalkeeper again. Was that forward pass though, and can they build off the back of it? Toulson, his run is halted, and United can clear. McFadden's header. Chadwick. And again it goes back to halfway. Chadwick. Chance to shoot here, and again, comfortable save for Andrews as McDonald got himself into a decent position. Couple of long-range efforts now from Leeds. Started to find a bit more space as well. Wilson. Fadden. Chadwick goes wide. Toulson's going on the overlap here. Pickles will try and dig out a cross to the back post. Harmlessly sails behind. United have navigated that latest Leeds attack. 1 minute to go at the end of the first period of extra time. Still level. I think we are seeing the effects now of the amount of minutes many of these players have played this evening. As the ball's been retrieved, one or two just going down on the haunches and one or two stretching as well. Billy Blacker. Forward by Okiere. Huber's onside, if he can get there. Giving Cresswell a hard time. He's committed a foul. The assistant had not flagged there. It was the referee who gave it. 15 minutes played now. And there is the half-time whistle, and we are still level at 1 apiece, but United definitely have had the better opportunities. 3, in fact, right at the start of that first period of extra time. Kubra were scuffed efforts. Then he had one chalked off as well. Leeds have had to make do with a couple of long-range efforts, so we'll have another 15 minutes to see if we can find a winner here at Bramall Lane. If not, we will go to penalties. 1 apiece. Back shortly. So it's Leeds United who will get the second period of extra time underway. 1-1, 15 minutes for either side to stop this game going all the way to penalties. So a flurry of opportunities for Sheffield United at the start of the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second period brings. And Leeds picked up a free kick straight away with Waldron taking out Josh McDonald. Aston looks still full of running as he goes across to shut down his opposite number. Levered back nicely by Tahir to his goalkeeper, Andrews. Richards. Somehow that ball has stayed in play. United will bring it clear though. Is there a counter on potentially here for the Blades? There's a lot of space to this right hand side, and Waldron and Blaze has bursted forward. Waldron will stick it in the mix. It's a decent ball. There's the header. It's clawed away by the goalkeeper. Another chance for United in extra time. Again, it's a readjustment for Rory Mahadi, who was going the other way, I think. By quite a distance, he shuffled across and scooped the ball away. Blades have a long throw. Waldron kept it alive, and the strike, it was a good one. It was blocked. It was definitely goal bound. Blaze, Tahir's in there too. Kubra gets a shot away. It's blocked and it's looped up in the air. And Leeds will try and get a counter going, but Horton Paris is across. He's done very well. No free kick there. Had chances, United, in this game. Certainly the better of the opportunities. Flags up for offside. Prunty in for United. He's had a really good game. The player's number 5. Blacker will give chase. He's committed a foul. Pato White. Mahadi, who's definitely been the busier of the 2 goalkeepers. Suspicions of offside here, but the flag has gone up. But United got the ball. The referee is going to bring it back though. Piri just going beyond. Waldron, who's had a fine game for the Blades. Again, showing great levels of fitness. Okiere. Blacker might get to it. He's just clipped the heels there of Dan Tolson. Tolson. Leeds go long. Okiari heads clear. Cresswell spreading the play. Wilson got runners in front of him. He's going to go himself. Chadwick round the corner. Here doing the defending for United. Leeds have got it back. Tolson. Queuing up here, but the flag's up. Offside. 9 minutes remain of extra time. Blacker trying to turn, foot in from Cresswell. Here's Wilson, beaten to it by Horton Paris, who starts to eat up the ground in front of him. Strong run this, 3 in the box for United. Horton Paris has got the ball in, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. lot of hard work there from the wing back to get into that position. Now he's got to get all the way back again. Prunty sees off his man. Referee happy for play to continue, and the ball is broken kindly here for Blaze. Kruber forced a little wide with the pass. Can he get the cross in? The cutback is cleared, and United will have the throw. So Aston across to take the throw. Half cleared. And that looked like a possible foul, but nothing given. And Leeds United will counter-attack here. And Wilson has shuffled it onto Chadwick. Now there's an advantage being played. And Chadwick is going to try and lay it to the left-hand side. The deflection might work for Leeds, but the free kick goes the other way. And his body's all over the place at the moment. Leeds have got Wilson down on halfway. Chadwick's hit the deck. United have got a player down, all suffering from cramp. First time United's defence has really been on the run. Leeds swarm forward there. Six and a half minutes remain of extra time. Holdren's header. Blacker. So awkward to defend against. Cresswell been given a hard time. Blacker's forced a corner here. He's done really well there again for United. Never gives up, does he? Corner for Sheffield United at the top end. Just over 5 minutes of extra time remaining, and Sam Aston will deliver. Up go the heads. Was that a push on Wilson as he tried to clear? Play continues. Wilson inadvertently kicks the ball the wrong way, and Yokere fires it over the bar. Half chance. Again, it falls to United. Wilson is again prone with cramp. Guessing Leeds will want to keep him on the park, because if it goes to penalties, you'd think he'd be one of the takers. He's been struggling for a while, even before the end of the 90 minutes. Waldron's header. Ken Blacker never gives up. Always making it awkward for the defenders. He's playing out from the back, happy to risk the ball still, even at this late stage. Will it pay off for them? No, because Sultan Paris is in to win it for United. Blaze. Cross is going to run through to the keeper. – So here doing the defending against a player who's played a lot less minutes. Concedes the throw though. 3 minutes to go. McFadden. Richards. Chadwick. McFadden. Tolson now. From a long way out. Thought about a shot. McDonald. Up against two. McDonald's into the air. A great break from McDonald. McDonald, it's broken. What a block that is on the line. Horton Paris, I think it was. That looked destined to be put away, but Meki Horton Paris has made a brilliant block, and now the Blades charge forward, and it's Horton Paris who was leading the attack, and I wonder he's limping away there because he sprinted a full 70 yards up the park after making a fantastic block to keep this game level. Free kick on halfway, and we have less than 2 minutes. Another break in play here. Jack Warden has got through a lot of work for United, up and down this right-hand side. Doesn't look good for Josh McDonald. Limps back onto the park. It was his break that almost created that last gasp chance. Final minute. Then it's penalties. That will run through to the goalkeeper. Waldron helps it on. Okiere still finding energy to get forward from the back. Gets the cross in. Might go all the way to its intended target. Still alive in the penalty area for United. Blaze trying to get a shot in there. Massive scramble for Leeds to get it away. Blaze is still trying to force it back for United. Long. Okiere stretching. Okiere trying to bumble his way through. Blacker slipped at the crucial moment as he was going to strike the ball. And that could well be the last chance of the game. A difficult one at that. And we're going to play one added minute at the end of extra time. As Blacker needs help, he's cramped up as well. We're going to go the distance here. That was a bit harsh. They took the free kick with Billy Blacker still on the floor. It was his opponent who was helping him, treating him for cramp, just left him there. I don't think Leeds are going to get a chance. They've got 15 seconds to get into an area where they can get an opportunity now. The ref has blown after the ball went out of play for Blacker to get some treatment. Well, no wonder he's cramping up Billy Blacker, because he's put everything into this match, as have most of the players out there. I don't think there's much left in the tank on either side. And it's Billy Blacker's goal that is going to ensure that this tie will go to penalties, equalising after Marley Wilson had given Leeds the lead. And it's United who've had the better chances since then. Very little time after this throw. Cresswell. McDonald, who's dangerous. And he's run into traffic, and that surely is it. And there is the full-time whistle. Sheffield United 1, Leeds United 1 after extra time. We are going to penalties here at Bramall Lane. And players receiving more treatment. They've given everything, both teams here at Bramall Lane this evening, for 120 minutes. And the match, wow, will be decided by a penalty shootout. Leeds had the lead through an excellent finish from Marley Wilson. United levelled when Billy Blacker struck one from the edge of the penalty area into the bottom corner. Sam Aston had a free kick which hit the outside of the post. Noah Kiomia deflected an effort narrowly wide. And United opportunities in extra time had a goal chalked off for handball after Arlo Hubred netted. And after all that, right at the death, it looked like Leeds might snatch it, but for a brilliant block from Mecky Horton-Paris after a cutback from a brilliant run by Josh McDonald. So we will go to penalties, and we'll be back shortly here at Bramall Lane as both sides go into a huddle to decide who is going to take the spot kicks and who will earn that prize of Liverpool at home in the next round. So here we go then. The two teams couldn't be separated after 120 minutes. So we now go to penalties. It's been a very committed performance by both teams. Seems a shame that it'll come down to a shootout. And we say it's a harsh way to lose an FA Cup tie. And there needs to be a winner. So, first penalty. Tolson for Leeds against Andrews for the Blades. At the Kop end. Tolson, coolly done. And Leeds have the advantage in the shootout. Sam Aston will step forward to take United's first spot kick against Rory Mahadi. Straight run up from Aston. Silence here at Bramall Lane. Aston with a little delay and confidently strokes the ball in and collects the ball afterwards. Good penalty. One apiece. Max McFadden now wearing 10 for Leeds United. Also the fans in the Tony Curry stand below us on their feet. Dramatic end to this contest. McFadden with a short run up. And he strokes it in. Andrews diving the opposite way. 2-1 Leeds. Billy Blacker then, who's scored for United in round 3, 4 and tonight in round 5. Steps forward and coolly done from Blacker. He loves this competition. Scores in the shootout as well, 2 apiece. Now number 9, Marley Wilson's opened the scoring tonight with an excellent finish. Did well to last towards the end of extra time. He was cramping up before the end of the 90. You always thought he would be listed as a penalty taker, so here he comes. To put Leeds back in front, or can Andrews deny him? And it's saved! It was a weak penalty in the end from Marley Wilson. He puts his shirt over his face in anguish. Andrews guessed the right way and made a really good save to his right-hand side. Leaving the door open now for Jackson Blaze to give United the advantage in the shootout. The substitute. Blaze with a little dummy and his penalty saved as well. Mahadi guessed the right way. Similar to the one that Wilson had just taken, and we stay level at 2 apiece. Drama in the shootout. Now the substitute Lewis Pirri, wearing 18. Penalty number 4. To respot the ball a couple of times. Ryan Andrews stands big on his line. Pirri, hands on hips, steps forwards, and it's a really good penalty. And Leeds go 3-2 up in the shootout. Jaden Prunty just marshal that defence really well tonight. Bit of pressure on this spot kick. Tries his hands, has a good look at the goal. Prunty. That's a really good penalty. High into the top of the net. 3 apiece after 4 penalties. Now at the pressure end of the penalty shootout. Reece Chadwick wearing 8 for Leeds. Both teams have had 1 spot kick saved. Can Ryan Andrews make himself a hero? Chadwick steps up. Good penalty. Good penalty. And Becky Horton-Paris has to score for Sheffield United. Referee just sending Rory Mahdi back to his goal line, whether he was going to attempt some mind games there. Crucial spot kick here. Horton-Paris for United. And it's there. The goalkeeper went the right way. He may have even got a glove to it. He puts his hands to his head. But Horton-Paris passes the test, and it's 4 apiece. We go on. Josh McDonald had a couple of lively breaks towards the end of extra time into United's penalty area. Steps forward and scores. Good penalty, and again, keeper went the right way. Andrews was close to that, but it was well struck and it was right in the corner. And the pressure is back on United and Sef Okiere. Got to score. Silence again around Bramall Lane. It's a short run up. Okiere. And it's saved, and it's Leeds United who go through. Disappointment for the Blades, who are probably the better side for much of the game. And it's a cruel way to exit the FA Youth Cup. Scenes of jubilation for Leeds United. The hero is Rory Mahdi, who gets right to deny Sef Okiere. And you've got to feel for those Blades players who've put everything into this. They had their chances in extra time, but Leeds will be going on to face Liverpool in the next round of the FA Youth Cup. A really close game, a good watch, and it went all the way to penalties. Some real drama here at Bramall Lane tonight, some really good penalties in pressure situations. But it is the visitors who advance, and their goalkeeper, Rory Mahdi, saved 2 penalties in that shootout. And great to see that both sets of players embracing, because it was a little bit fraught at times in the game. So a couple of flashpoints. What an entertaining contest. It's disappointment for United. They're running the FA Youth Cup. Ends here at Bramall Lane. Full time, it's finished 1 apiece after extra time. Leeds United going through beating the Blades 5-4 on penalties.